All right, should we move on to TPD's Wombat's Fortnightly News?
Yeah, we should.
Because it's up next. I guess there's some big Fortnite news.
Well, I mean, it's big in the sense that we literally talked about this a week ago.
Your dream. Was it your dream? I forget.
It was my dream. I said, I only want one thing in Fortnite, and that's Universal Monsters. And then here we are a week later, and I have Frankenstein in my Fortnite game. And there were people that were convinced, like I got private messages on Twitter, people that were convinced that I knew this was going to happen. And that I brought it up last week as like a teaser. So when it did happen, people were like, oh, I see what you were doing there.
Right.
But no, there was no inside. I did not know. I talked about it last week, not knowing this would happen.
Right. You just willed it into existence.
I basically willed it into existence.
You are Green Lantern.
I the secreted it. And here we are. I have my Frankenstein.
Great.
I got him last night. He's pretty cool. You got classic green skin Frankenstein. Or you could switch it so it looks like a black and white movie. He even has film grain on him.
Nice.
Like that moves around. It's pretty funky. And he has a shovel pickaxe and he has a brain on his back. And I also sprung for the weapon wrap also because
ooh, look at you with your weapon wrap.
I know. I got the Frankenstein weapon wrap. And they say the Mummy's coming out next. That's going to be the 2 Universal Monsters. So I'm excited. I will pick up the Mummy, I'm sure, as well. And then I'll be Universal
all
Monsters.
The dads.
How fast do both of those characters move?
The same speed as any other character.
Same as Ariana Grande.
You know what, though? Frankenstein with a shotgun, for some reason, seems appropriate. I don't know why. But Frankenstein walking around with a shotgun.
Because he's getting revenge on the angry mob.
It's like you pissed off Frankenstein. Frankenstein's back. Yeah.
It could be like, I think you should leave sketch.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
Probably not.
No. So
all right.
I also hit level 100 today. So that's exciting.
Wow. All right. Excellent.
Good. I'm happy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's all I ask for.
Okay.
Just be happy for me.
I like that your Fortnite dreams have come true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me know when there's some ping pong related content in there, and I'm there. I'm day one supporting their table tennis related content. You hear that, Fortnite? Dozens of dollars on the table. Let's talk about, I guess, the biggest story of the week, and that just happened today, was that Twitch had like a major leak. Did you hear about this, Shipwreck? I know you're busy working on the job.
I saw a little bit about it, but yes, I do have a job that I busily work at during the day. I did see that quite a bit of information had been leaked, including the amount of money all the top streamers have made to date.
That's probably the one that's getting like the most attention because it's the most juicy.
Am I supposed to be surprised about this? That's what I couldn't understand. Like, is that supposed to be something where I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe these people that have 500 million subscribers a month are making $500,000 a month. How does this crazy math work out?
That was those numbers that I saw. Like the top one was like,
it was a year, I think.
It was almost $10 million, right? It was like
yes.
9 million
Correct.
something. That was for a year. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying.
Yeah.
Like I saw it too, and I saw it and went like, okay, well these are the top people, and it drops off like pretty quickly, right? Like the top 2 were like 10 million, 8 million, and then it started getting like 6,
those
and then
poor
5,
guys.
and then
I'd be perfectly happy with the 4s. I'd be happy.
Oh, 4 is what you think?
I'll be happy with the 4s.
You'll be happy with $40, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's gonna have. I mean, first of all, that was just one thing that was leaked. Like literally everything Twitch was, all their source code was leaked for the website. All the apps that they have on everything all that shit was leaked. But honestly, I don't think that's gonna have any effect on any of these guys because the people who are giving money for subscriptions or giving them bits, like that's their dude. So like, yeah, they want that guy to be successful, and if they're supporting somebody who's successful, in a way, it like reinforces the fact that they're doing they're doing the right thing. They're not alone. Like
it's probably gonna help these people.
Yeah,
they're gonna see the ratings of their favorite person and go like, "What do you mean my guy is like number 20 in the
right? I can't believe T-Force is beating whatever Pokey Jane."
I better give my guy more money.
Yeah, I don't think people like some people. I was watching the reactions on Twitter, and like some people in the gaming business, in the game industry, were like, oh, it's like it's good to see these guys finally the streamers are like under the gun, and we'll see what happens with their fans. Because like the game journos are all like, they're the ones that always get their asses, beat up on social media, and they're not making any money. And the streamers are like living the easy life, making all the money and dodging all the bullets, the proverbial bullets. And now, like, this is their time. This is their Gamergate. But it's not, because I think their fans, it just reinforces that to the fans, like, hey, they're on the right team. Like, look how many other people are giving this guy money. I feel like like Ship said, it's probably only going to wind up helping. So yeah, that was a little bit of
the only way it's going to hurt them is if they've somehow been lying on their taxes.
Right. That would be very bad.
That would be hysterical.
But probably not, because, Twitch, gives you does all the tax info for you. They're submitting the W-9s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And this was only, that's, by the way, that money is only the money they're earning from Twitch directly. So they're earning a lot of money from outside sponsorships, just donations direct to them, cash donations direct, like through PayPal. So that's just, a fraction of these guys' revenue. But good for them. I mean, get the bag, as they say. That's what the kids say these days. Got to get the bag, Wombat.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here? Well, Ubisoft announced a new Ghost Recon Battle Royale game called Frontline, which looks a lot like Call of Duty, if you watch the trailer for that. Now you guys are big Ghost Recon guys, but I don't think you're big Ghost Recon Battle Royale guys.
No.
Right.
I like Ghost Recon when I play with Shipwreck and he flies a helicopter over someplace.
Right.
And he jumps out of the helicopter and I'm like, wait a minute, we have to have a plan. And he's like, no, we don't.
The plan.
This is the plan.
Shoot everybody.
And he
Land
just
a
shoots
helicopter
everyone
right in the middle of where you're going and shoot everybody. That's the quickest way to do it.
Yes, you can't do that in this game though, because it's a battle royale, and that seems to not be the point of Ghost Recon. But whatever, we'll see.
How does that? Yeah, that's just. So are there going to be 100 people in helicopters trying to?
Yeah, I hope so.
It looks like it. It looks, but the fun is. I feel like the fun of those games is not really isn't going to come out in battle royale. It's about beating up on the computer guys, right?
I think the hardest part about a game like this is how do you make it and have people just be like, well, I already have 3 versions of this.
Right.
Why do I need this one? What makes this one special?
Yeah, the Ghost Recon,
gadgets,
tactical, right?
Maybe,
it's tactical and gadgets, and and just beating up on the computer is the fun part of it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't know how that's
maybe
gonna
they'll
work
figure it out. Somebody's got to figure this out, right?
Well,
they've got to throw every one of their licenses on it until they figure out which one works for Battle Royale.
What was the one? Hyperscape? Hyperscape.
Yeah,
Hyperscape was something.
That didn't work out.
No, it did not.
No. Another game.
They can't all be winners.
They can't. I did download the Battlefield 2142 beta. I don't know. I don't think that has Battle Royale, does it? I'm not sure. Probably will. But I did play the super big battle mode. I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but it's 64 times 64. Not a fan really of Battlefield 2142 beta. Like, it's one of these games where you're like respawning and then you die really quickly and it just happens again.
And then you run back to the place and then you die and then you respawn and then you run back to the place.
The good thing is they've skipped the running part. Because you can pretty much like respawn almost
you just respawn and die then.
Yes, you go right to the dying. Right to the dying.
To the heart. Yeah, right to the heart of the game.
I just don't know what they just drop you in like, okay, this is Battlefield 2142. None of my guns have scopes on them. I'm using iron sights in the year 2142. How do I fix that? And I have no idea how. Like, I'm pushing all the buttons, like I've tried everything. I see them in the menu. I don't know. I think other people have the scopes. I don't have the scopes. I don't know. It's cool. Like, the graphics are good, and I can see like the vehicles are like a super even bigger part than before. So many fucking vehicles everywhere, but I don't know. Not a compelling experience on the beta, at least. We'll see like when the game comes out, but I did not pre-order after playing the beta. I couldn't even make it through one match. I was so like,
I feel like that's
long.
one that people get hooked on, and then that's their game. So I think your game is Call of Duty. Wombats is Fortnite.
No, I'm on Apex now. I'm on Apex now.
He's back
Oh,
to
you're back on Apex?
Yeah, only
Yeah,
back on
Apex.
Apex. Okay. So mine's gonna be Halo when it comes out.
Is
And
it
then-
though?
Yeah, I'm gonna play
Halo is good. It's so good.
Yeah.
I played so
I
much
know.
more of that this weekend. I played the big team battle. Played.
Halo doesn't. At least I haven't played this one, but Halo doesn't have all this as much nonsense as a lot of these other games, right?
Correct.
Like you just learn the maps and you shoot people in the face and you throw grenades and it sticks to their face and you run around in the vehicles. There's not as much of all of this. Hey, we really have to make this a
Right.
game that people have to like play consistently.
Correct. And it plays really well. It just feels like Halo. Like so if you can pick up right where you left off, Chip, in your multiplayer dominance. I know you didn't play multiplayer.
I play some multiplayer. I play with people that I have fun with.
That you can
in
dominate.
that game. I don't dominate. I do fine. I don't dominate. I'm not. I don't play enough to dominate.